Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Louis. I got the lovely wife here.
Jessica,
And today is October, what is it, the 10th?
the 11th.
Yeah, I think it's, I'm sorry guys. I can't believe we're getting this old now. Just looking at the dates here, it's the 10th. All right, so it's 2025. Welcome to the Real GS News. We have some urgent breaking news, guys. Earlier today, there was a mass casualty explosion that took place in Tennessee. It was not good. It was one of those facilities that produces bombs and stuff like that. I guess it's connected to the military. That's what they do there, and the entire region was obliterated. Everything was gone. Everything. I mean, there was a before and after image of this location in Tennessee. Also, there is a mass casualty going on in the Philippines. So there's been some stuff that's going down these last 24 hours. The Philippines got hit with a 7.6, and then they got hit with a 6.7. And now there's another 7.8, but this one here, it's in a Drake Passage in Antarctica. Now there is a tsunami warning. Chile just put out their information. They put out a red alert, and Argentina also is sounding the alarm. They're urging people to head to the higher grounds. All right, so there's been a lot of great earthquakes happening. It seems like it's getting worse by the hour. All right, so again, Tennessee was, they're still trying to investigate what happened in Tennessee. So again, we don't know if this was a mistake, or we don't know if this was some kind of setup, but it seems like everybody that was there is gone, just gone. All right, so there was like at least 19 that was gone, and it's really sad, guys. It's really sad. I pray for the families and friends that lost their loved ones in Tennessee. That was crazy. Oh, you heard about that news, babe?
No.
So Tennessee, we are praying for the people out there. Also, there was a huge evacuation out there in Tennessee. They had the bomb squad. They had the hazard teams out there, and it seems like possibly the air was impacted. All right, so give me a second here, guys. I want to read something really quick here. Also, the Nobel Peace Prize. I couldn't believe. Again, a lot of people were expecting for the U.S. president to get that prize, but yeah, we kind of had a feeling that they were gonna, strip it away from the Donald. Man, that's really messed up. So, I want to show you this really quick here, guys. This is what Argentina and Chile is putting out right now. That's what Argentina and Chile is putting out right now to the population to be prepared. All right, and there is a lot of aftershocks. There's tons of aftershocks going on. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So there's tons of aftershock going on, and I believe that something big is about to snap. I forget his name, the YouTuber, Mr. MBB33, he came out and said that you got all these magnitudes 7 plus all over the place, and the earth is stretching right now, and something big is about to snap. ABC out there, the West Coast, to start getting your emergency kits, like your backpack and stuff like that. Make sure you know your earthquake preparedness. And so we are seeing a lot of these earthquakes happening, a lot of it. And what happened to the Philippines is crazy. The Philippines, multiple hospitals were evacuated. They had to send the people to another hospital because the building, it just, is getting ready to collapse. That's crazy. Two people in the hospital, two patients have passed away from heart attack due to the fear of the magnitude. And this was a strong earthquake, very strong earthquake. All right, give me a second here, guys.
Someone said, wonder what that says. Somebody says, Renee says Trump should have gotten it.
I believe, yeah, he should have gotten that Peace Prize. He should have gotten the Peace Prize. But I think there is some kind of investigation going on. Give me a second here. It says, breaking news, the Nobel Peace Prize Committee launches investigation after Polymarket announced the winner 12 hours before they did. So it seemed like it was already set up. There's only 5 people that knows who's gonna win it, and these 5 people, I guess they're from Norway, and they put out the information. Give me a second here, guys. Look at this video. That's Tennessee. That is Tennessee. And again, here's a that's before, after. Wow. Now people were saying that the ground shook and people heard like loud boom sounds. Whoops. But yeah, it seems like everybody that was there, they just gone. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. So even the trees were evaporated. The cars were like all black. It was all damaged and everything. The windows were shattered. What happened in Tennessee, it just is mind-blowing. Now the question is, was this an accident? And again, was it cyber? Again, guys, eventually we're gonna find out sooner or later. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I got another video after this one here. The next one's gonna be I forget which one's the next one's gonna be. All right, so give me 1 second here, guys. So it was a Nobel Peace Prize.
Much love, bro, and everyone. It was an attack on the United States.
I was thinking about that. I was. Because here's the thing, guys. Those companies, they're very careful when it comes to, those type of stuff. They're very careful. That's the military stuff too. But there's been a lot of explosion going on. There was one in California, that oil facility. There was an explosion there in an oil facility, and that was a big one. And now we got this one here, another explosion. It just, there's something going on. Oh, and there was an active shooter today in New Mexico, US military base. There was an active shooter today, so there was a lockdown going on about 2 hours ago.
Someone asked, what city?
What city? Give me a second here.
For the other thing you were talking about.
What, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Give me a second here. It happened in, that's the name right there.
Bucksnort?
What?
I think that's the name. Bucksnort or Bucksnort?
Lost the map here. Okay.
welcome.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like keep your eyes open. There's a possibility there might be another event like this, another
Someone
explosion.
asked sleeper cell.
I mean, who knows? There's a possibility. So again, there was a huge Verizon outage. Oil facility in California caught on fire, blew up. But can it be sleeper cells? Perhaps. But yeah, we're gonna see. Hopefully, we get some updates about that Tennessee. That was a big one. I see a lot of houses here for sale. One, two. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of houses for sale. It goes to tell you that the economy is not that great.
We have 151 watching. If you guys can please put a thumbs up, we'd appreciate it. Look at 100 thumbs up.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
It helps the channel.
Yeah. Give me a second here, guys.
Let me see. Lewis, great to see ya. I know exactly where Bucksnort is. I doubt it was an accident. All right, 114. Thank you. Let's get it to 120. Hi. Hi to you as well. Greetings
Also,
from Northwest Ohio.
Ohio's in the house.
Hi,
Nice.
Renee.
Also, guys, the U.S. president just slapped 100% tariff on the Red Dragon on China. I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of things that's going to go up. A lot of prices, Dollar Tree, everything's going to go up.
Oh, yeah.
Again, remember, guys, we get most of our stuff from China. And I don't know why we did that. I mean, we send live chickens to China so they could butcher it for us and put them in a bag and then send it back to us and charge us money for it.
All right, we have 182. If you guys please give us a thumbs up. Let's see how many thumbs up we can get. And if you can share it, please.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. We've taken such a big hit on our channels.
Yep. This platform has been really, really bad to us. But again, for those of you that just tuned in, there was another big earthquake, another one, a mega quake, 7.6. All right. No, I think it was a 7.8. It was a 7.8 that struck the Drake Passage, and it shook Antarctica, and it shook Argentina and all those other regions.
Someone said, well, we need to be doing our own here, Lewis, meaning, I guess, the chickens. Yeah. Now Americans can have those chicken cutting jobs. We actually haven't done it in a while because we had to give the majority of our chickens away, but we tried to butcher our own chickens for food. Yes, food and farming, etc. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to waste that money.
Yeah, I think it's good for people to start butchering their own chickens.
I think it's good for people to go back to learning those kinds of skills. Of
Yeah.
Like going back to, even if you're not going to use it, it's still good knowledge and good knowledge to pass on.
Teach your kids how to do it.
Yeah. Hi, Arlene.
I mean, here's the thing, guys. When you go out fishing, right? When you catch a fish, do you send that to China so they could clean it for you, and then wait 1 week later so you can get it back? You have to do it your own self. You have to cook your own food. You have to prep. You have to get your stuff ready.
Someone said, been following you for years, Lewis. It's been a pleasure from the UK.
Thanks. Hey, UK. I heard the UK. There's a lot of stuff going on out there in the UK. A lot of stuff.
Someone said, why did you give the chickens away? We had to. The county, this is a situation, but apparently the county's trying to like fix things up and this and that, and so they didn't like the fact that we had chickens.
Yeah.
We're only allowed to keep 4.
Yeah. They told us that, we could build like a fence, a built-in fence, and just keep them like private.
Well, we need a, yeah, they said that we could build a privacy fence, but privacy fence is like $5,000, so that's not going to happen. So we just went back to our original plan, and the guy that, you know, I understand, you know, he's just trying to do his job, and he helped me a lot. But yeah, that's a lot of money for a privacy fence. Absolutely, we need to start teaching our kids to garden, and the people get more self-sufficient. Yeah, this is beautiful that you two garden and had chickens and eggs. Jessica seems to have quite the heart. I do. I love chickens. I love, you know, like, I don't know, I just love being with them, and I like getting my own eggs and not having to go to the store for it. And
yeah, now we're going to the store.
Them. I know, now it sucks.
Yeah.
But I love feeding them, and then when you go back there and you like put the food all over and they follow you.
Yeah, because they want the food, that's why.
And honestly, our area, nobody even had a problem with our chickens. That's the thing. Nobody had a problem with the chickens we had. They loved the chickens, and we had a rooster, which we weren't supposed to, but everybody loved the rooster. But apparently the guy in our county, he lives not that far from us, and he's trying to clean things up. I have a garden every year. I only have cucumbers and habaneros now. Even for chickens helps a lot. It does, but only one of our chickens is laying, and our chickens don't lay that much anymore.
Guys, we have a breaking news that's coming out right now. You see that? That is not good. Ever since the US president slapped tariff on China, the stocks is going down. Everything is going down. The stock is going down, and yeah, it's not looking good. Bitcoin is going down. I really don't care about Bitcoin, to be honest, but everything is going down. Also, you could kiss goodbye Hulu. It's on forever.
Yeah, Disney bought them this year, I think, the beginning of this year, and now they're going to be switching bringing everything over to Disney Plus. Someone said gold? Questions.
Ooh, gold. I'm a little concerned about gold. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, over what, 4,000? I mean, it's 4,000 an ounce.
Because of the tariffs and all of this, and nobody, at the end of the day, nobody has faith in the stock market. That's why.
Here's the thing, guys. It's very concerning where gold is at right now, because it could actually hurt our US dollar. It could crush our US currency.
But our US currency is so low anyway right now because of everything.
Yeah.
It's really not worth as much as it used to be.
Now, here's the thing, guys. Silver is gonna blow up. I got a feeling silver is gonna be the next one. Silver is still cheap. Now, if you buy silver, you're not losing money, because again, it's still currency. Now, again, you know, it's very important, husbands out there, your job is to make sure that your children and your wife is being taken care of. You have to keep an eye on the economy. You got to keep an eye on what's going on in this country, and stock up on MIE and stuff like that, something that we need to do. But I believe the economy is going to blow pretty soon. We could see a crash of 29 soon, possibly around this month. Who knows?
Someone said that silver is up $50, and yep, my husband's trying.
It's not 50. No, it's $52 or $53 now. It went up again.
Yeah. That's what you want to try and get, right?
Yeah, it went up again. Now, here's the thing. Christians, brothers and sisters in Christ, you are entitled to, again, you could get gold and silver, all right?
Yeah.
But again, you just have to make sure that you're using it to take care of your family, to take care of your family.
As long as it's not like to a situation where it becomes like a love and lust kind of thing. But
Yeah.
Don't let people tell you like, oh, you know, they always misquote the Bible. You can only serve two masters, or you can only serve one master. It doesn't pertain to this. That's like the love. Remember, Jesus said the love of money is the root of all evil. Not that money is the root of all evil, but the love. And silver is a natural source.
Yeah.
God has given to us. So I have silver and gold. I should buy some MREs at the commission.
Yes.
Machery, yeah.
Yes, MRE. I recommend people to buy MRE. It's a meal ready to eat, and it could last up to 20 years. And it's pretty cheap. It's reliable. You could buy it because I do believe eventually one day everything's gonna crash. Um, it's just a matter of time.
Well, yeah, because we have this new system also that we're going into.
Russia, Russia just got their military draft. All right, and they're urging everyone, like young men, that you need to sign up. If not, again, you're gonna lose your driver license. Uh, you can no longer get a loan from the bank, and some other stuff too. I mean, so there is a military draft going on right now in Russia, starting October 1st till November 30th, I think. So Russia's working on the military draft now. The Europeans are also preparing. They're getting their stuff ready. Hey, happy Friday. And guys, remember to go to the pumpkin patch. All right, go to the farm. So
Yep.
make sure you take your family with you, take some pictures.
Doesn't the Bible say something about all the gold and silver belongs to God? Not sure. I'm asking. Well, yeah, everything belongs to God, even the dollar. You know, it's funny because with Jesus, he held up a coin that had Caesar's face on it, and he said, "Render to Caesar what is Caesar's, and render to God what is God's." But something to understand is that God owned even the coin that was on that Caesar's face was on. So, yeah, God owns everything at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he owned everything.
Just don't make it like a thing of like love or relying on it to like save you or something like that, you know. But there's nothing wrong with building up, you know, when it comes to silver and when it comes to gold. Just don't let it like control your life. I think remember that there's freedom in Christ. A lot of people go to the extreme. There is freedom in Christ. God owns all the gold. Yeah, he owns everything.
Yeah, guys, whenever gold start going up really quick, I just feel like trouble ahead.
Well, like I said, a lot of people are not having any faith in the stock market. They're not having any faith in money. That's the thing. The American people just don't have the faith in the dollar anymore because it's just gone. It's skyrocketed.
Oh, guys, I heard something about Russia sending nuclear weapons to Venezuela. There's nothing. Again, I did my research and stuff like that, and I do follow a lot of people. I know a lot of people, reliable sources. Many of them are saying that it's not true. There's no way that the U.S. is going to allow a foreign nation to bring nuclear weapons to our backyard out there in the Americas, especially in Venezuela. So there's no evidence that nuclear weapons are in Venezuela. All right, trust me, Russia would not. I mean, Trump would not allow that to happen. So there was this news. Well, not news. Certain people were saying that Russia was sending. Yeah, rumors. But those rumors, being put out there could lead to, misinfo, and
it's important to definitely, do your research.
Take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Nowadays, people say anything that they know the people want to hear, or that gets them the views.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like the false prophets. They put all this stuff out there because, again, it's what people want to hear. Yeah. So it's what people want to hear. Breaking news: nuclear weapons from Russia is coming to South America. Whoa. Okay. All right.
Something going on.
Yeah, there was something going on back there.
Or don't make money For money is the root of all. No, the love of money is the root of all evil. Money in itself is not evil. Nothing in itself is evil. It's the human nature that turns it into evil. The love of it. So, like I said, there's nothing wrong with providing for your family and making sure that you and your family are prepared. I mean, remember, yes, you put all of your faith in God, but at the same time, you can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to put all my faith in God and also not store up for myself. There's a passage in scripture where these men had money and they didn't do anything. One of them didn't do anything with the money. They just kept it, and it was wrong. So we don't want to be extreme and say like, oh, you know, only God. And yes, it is only God, but at the same time, God also allows you to be able to provide for your family. So do you think bank runs Tuesday?
What?
Do you think the bank runs Tuesday?
What do you mean? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't get that. I mean, the bank is still going to be operated. I mean, it's still going to...
Suzanne, yeah, correct. It's the love of money that is evil.
Ugh, that's ugly. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at something here. It just...
Monday is a federal holiday.
What? Monday is a federal holiday?
Is it? All right, 190. Can we get 200 likes?
Guys, I want to show you something really quick here. When I kind of lost it now. But yeah, so we just wanted to bring that news update about the Tennessee.
You're welcome, Arlene.
Again, for those of you that tuned in, Tennessee was the big news, mass casualty. There was a huge explosion, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there's something going on here. Just like California, Gavin Newsom was talking about, oh, California is going to be paying a lot of money in gas prices because of the oil facility explosion. It's crazy that all this event is happening. And yeah, what happened to Donald, that Nobel Peace Prize? That lady from Venezuela, I think her name is Marie or Maria, she won the Nobel Peace Prize, and she dedicated to the US President Donald Trump.
That was nice. Hello, Lewis from the UK.
Man, another person from the UK? Nice. Nice. How you doing, guys from the UK? I know there was another breaking news that happened in the UK. There was something that happened in the UK. I'm trying to figure out what was it. I don't know. There was something else that happened in the UK. It's
There's
not
a lot always happening there.
It's not the digital ID. It's something else. I might need to drink some of this here. Ooh, tastes like water.
Thank you for joining us this Friday night.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Happy Friday. And yeah, what else is going on? Other than that, I guess that's it. Besides the earthquake that's going on.
Yes, she is with the WEF, like Zelensky.
Who?
I think they meant the Venezuela lady.
Really?
Is Zelensky in the WEF, World Economic Forum?
I have no idea. I really don't know.
Donald says, Happy Friday, Lewis.
Hey, what's up, Donald? I saw some of your comments. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and support. I appreciate it, man.
Good night, Lewis and Jessica. You and your family and everyone here in the chat have a beautiful, safe Friday. You as well.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Now, guys, I decided to check out my old videos from a year ago, like the videos that were big, over 200 comments, I messaged every single one of those people. So, and I'm like, out of curiosity, are you guys receiving my notification? And we received some response. A lot of people are saying I'm receiving your notification. Other people are saying they're not receiving it. Some people are saying I was unsubscribed and the notification bell was off.
Even you have some unsubscribed, even though you've been subscribed. So if you guys can please make sure that you've subscribed to the channels and notifications are turned on. We also reopened Telegram. So if you subscribe there, you'll also get notifications. But yeah, it's been hit. We've been hit hard.
What happened was, I guess there was
I think what they're doing is because they come on and say like, oh, there's dead subscribers and this and that. And I think what they're doing is the algorithm is unsubscribing them from people that they probably haven't watched. Because they're not getting notifications, or they've changed in the things that they're watching. And so because they haven't watched your stuff in a while, the algorithm is unsubscribing them. I think that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I love to watch your videos. It'd be nice if y'all could be on for several hours. I love listening to y'all. Oh, Arlene, you're so sweet. Will the big one affect all of us? All of California?
The big one? Yeah. The big one is something that I was watching a little bit of Goldfinger, that's his name, scientist. ABC 7 was putting out the news, and I did my research, and they're talking about the big one, X2, which is the San Andreas and the Cascadia subduction tectonic plates could break at the same time, and that's two big ones at the same time. So they're urging these people out there in California that owns these buildings to make sure the buildings are earthquake proof. And they're urging citizens out there to make sure that you have your preparation, like your backpack, emergency kit, earthquake insurance. Here's the thing, guys. When the big one strikes, I don't care if you have a building earthquake proof. That building earthquake proof is not going to withstand the big one. Everything's going to come crashing down. And like I said, I'm not trying to spook no one, but eventually it's just going to break. The plates is going to snap. All right. But again, that's not going to happen in a while. According to scientists, supposedly we overdue, but we don't know when that earthquake, the big one, is going to happen.
Everything is under God's control.
There was an earthquake not too far from Yellowstone.
Watch every day. Just had to resubscribe. Yeah.
Here's the thing. YouTube said to tell you guys not to unsubscribe and subscribe, because by doing that, it's just making it worse. That's what YouTube said.
I don't know how.
So,
I don't know how that makes sense, but
so I had a talk with YouTube, one of their team members, and they said that make sure you tell your followers not to unsubscribe and subscribe, because that's gonna hurt it. And make sure to hit that notification bell. And they also said that my thumbnail is not great. That's why people's not clicking my videos. I'm like, baloney. It's all baloney. Again, people really don't care about the thumbnail. People really don't care about that. People just like the content, period.
And if you notice that his videos aren't coming up, just remind yourselves that he uploads many times throughout the day. He always uploads every single day. Antarctica had a big one released. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 7.8. It's not the big one. It's considered a mega quake, but it's not the big one. The big one is like 9. The big one is basically like tectonic plate breaking apart. That again, that's the big one. That's like the apocalypse, man. But yeah. But there's been a lot of earthquake this year. A lot of it. I don't know. There's a possibility maybe by the end of this year, New York might get another earthquake. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can find any information. We got more breaking news here, guys. There is more blackouts going on in Ukraine. A massive blast, thunder in Odessa, blackout. All right, this Sunday we're thinking about going to the pumpkin patch.
I'm gonna try and vlog because I haven't done it in a while.
But I'm thinking about what should I dress. I see people dressing up in green. I just don't like dressing up in green.
Why green? It's fall. It's supposed to be orange and yellow and red. And
I saw someone dressing up in green. I'm like, I don't want to look like Gumby. And then you got orange. I don't know, maybe a black shorts with orange t-shirt, but no, I would look like Fred Flintstone, you know?
No.
I just need the sandals and that's it.
I remember when I first saw you, Lewis, and Jessica the first time, y'all was younger and I was a little bit younger myself.
Hey, I still have all the videos of the couple reactions. I still have it. Yeah, we were young.
I know.
We were young. I was like 130 pounds. Now I'm like 200 pounds with a big belly, with a big gut. But yeah, I still have all those videos. But yeah, it's crazy how times fly. How long have we been on this?
37 minutes.
Felt like we were here for 5 minutes.
230 likes. Can we get to 250? I'm gonna see what's the most likes we can get before we end.
Geez, the stock market is going down really bad.
So does gold go down too or no?
No.
Is it gonna go up?
See how much is a gold?
I can't. You're on my phone.
Oh. Here you go. 1 ounce of gold. I think it's 4,087, if I'm not mistaken. Ounce of gold is 4,000. No, yeah, 4,000, something like that.
4,031.
So yeah, that's crazy. If you have gold, hold on to it. If you have gold, hold on to it. All right. For those of you that don't know, an ounce of gold is $4,000. $4,000. I had an ounce of bar. I had one, and yeah, of course I gave it up. That was back in 2016 when the gold was like what, $1,000 an ounce. But like I said, you know, if you guys want to stock up on precious metal, silver, go for it. Silver is gonna blow. It's gonna go up. Now I'm not trying to. I mean, yeah, what's the name? I forget it. But yeah. So, any more comments, babe?
Trying to keep with what we're talking about.
Yeah, Lewis is craving for pizza tonight.
Chili's.
Oh, Chili's. Yummy.
It is. You are gold. Never forget that. Oh, that was nice.
I feel like I'm just a rusted metal.
Rusted metal.
Yeah, like Titanic and stuff.
I had a question. Should we stock up on food right now? I think it's always a good time to stock up, regardless of what's happening or what's not happening. Because with the way that things are, you know, I think it's definitely a good time.
Yeah, you always got to stock up no matter what. Because even though the economy is good, you never know. Again, it could be a big earthquake. There could be an asteroid. There could be something else.
Anything can happen in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
It goes quick if history hasn't taught us that already. X is saying China will dump all USA treasuries next week. It's like 800 mil. My great-grandfather took a train from Yugoslavia before World War II to buy gold in Turkey.
Wow. Yeah, I like to hear that type of story. Man, that's amazing. I mean, this country back then was so amazing. And look, guys, I don't even think we have gold in that Fort Knox. We were told by Elon Musk and Donald Trump that they were going to do a live stream and, you know, let the American people know that Fort Knox still has gold. But, yeah, there was never a live stream. We don't know if there's any gold in there.
Be careful. It could be the next conspiracy right there.
Oh, it's been a conspiracy.
Oh.
Fort Knox empty and our gold was given to Canada or something like that.
My sister buys gold and silver, little bars like stamp size for gifts for our 2 younger sisters. That's nice.
Yeah, just make sure you save your money nowadays. I'm seeing a lot of people, they're selling their houses.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. I do.
A lot of people have no choice because of the economy and everything.
Yeah, so we doing a little bit Uber. You know, when there's nothing else to do, we just do a little Uber. I've noticed that all these places I'm going to drop off food, I'm seeing that there's a lot of houses for sale. There's so much houses for sale. And the reason why is because I guess people, can't afford it. The insurance is going up, everything's going up. It's just really hard. It's hard for a lot of people.
TNT thanked us for sending their child a Bible a couple of years ago, and you're welcome.
Oh.
Hopefully, they're still enjoying it. Oh, their daughter. Hopefully, she's still enjoying it.
We have some more breaking news of 3-Eye Atlas. Something strange is happening now, and apparently, a lot of people believe this thing is a spaceship.
Here we go again. Yeah, everybody was going all crazy, and then now they're saying, yeah, we're wrong. It's just material from space.
Anyway, guys, I got another video coming up. I got 2 more videos coming up for this channel, but you guys are not going to get the notifications. Again, the platform only sends out 3 notifications.
But if you go to Telegram and you type in Grand Supreme News, you'll find us on there so that when he does upload the videos, he can automatically put it on there. You guys can see. Guys, I can't see your kids in the live stream. Yeah, no, we don't show our kids in the live streams anymore. We really try not to put them online with AI and all this crazy stuff and some situations that we've had. We have to protect our children.
Right now, they're having a good time. They're playing their game. They're not even paying attention to us. They're like, leave us alone.
They're looking at each other. I remember that Lewis never did get to see that about Fort Knox.
Yeah, I know. We were told about Fort Knox, and yeah. And then we were told about Jeffrey List, and yeah, it's all baloney stuff. It just, I don't know. I just feel like, there's a possibility the gold was moved somewhere else.
No, because they got that place like, ain't nobody getting in.
They got that thing buried somewhere. Perhaps one of those underground cities. Or hidden mountains, just in case World War III. They got that thing buried somewhere else.
Oh, I guess they approved Trump for his coin, his $250 coin or something.
It's not a coin, it's a
or something
currency.
$250.
Yeah.
And then a coin. He wants to put his face on a coin. $253 likes. Thank you to everybody.
Wow.
who's liking this video. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thank you to everybody who shares our videos as well. We're so thankful to you guys.
Chicago had 4,000 murders. Wow. Can you read that?
Chicago had 4,000 murders while a governor said it's under control. We're heading to Chicago because we want to save Chicago.
Good.
Do you know they had over 4,000 people killed in Chicago over a short time? 4,000 people. And I have to watch this governor stand up and say that everything's okay, we've got it under control. They had 4,000 people over a very short period of time.
Unbelievable. And look, guys, today's Friday. Look, Chicago's going to be seeing something. It starts Friday to Sunday night. There's always someone getting hit, like shot. So I pray the people out there in Chicago, be safe. Be safe.
YouTube responded to you.
Huh?
YouTube responded to you.
I got a message from YouTube, guys. I got a lovely letter from YouTube. But I'm not going to say it here, guys. Again, they're just really strict. But anyways, we're going to end it here. But thank you so much for spending time with us. Please pray for the families and members that lost their loved ones in the Tennessee explosion earlier today. Also, make sure you pray for the people in the Philippines. All right, they're seeing a lot of aftershocks, and those earthquakes are brutal. All right, so there's been some reports, people passing, and yeah, I would keep you guys updated. I got some more videos coming up, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time later, peace.